every time you reinforce this new version of you, this new version of you has space to expand and grow, and the old version of you starts dying off more, is what I'm getting here. I'm picking up on big transformational, big death and rebirth energy, massive changes within your energy and within your 3D reality as well. What I'm picking up on here is it's kind of like, and this is from a TikTok channel that I was doing, and it's calling for a longer channel. So what I'm picking up is every time you choose this new version of you, your new neural pathways grow, your new beliefs grow. So it's almost like they were showing me stem cells from a leaf. So it's like every time you reinforce this new way of being and this new version of you, those stem cells grow. They're showing me like one stem and then like another stem growing off that, and then like another stem growing off that. And it's kind of like then this is the new version of you on this side. It's like those stem cells just grow and grow and grow over a period of time. And the old version of you that has the old stems, they just die off. They're showing me the appreciation card in the energy oracle deck, which basically is in that card they have, it's a woman, and surrounding her, white feathers might be significant for you. That's just like coming through really strong. And they have the dead branches around the woman, right? And then she's holding this like little bunch of roses. I could just show you it. But anyway, and then behind her is like loads of like roses that she can't even see yet, and that's what you're being prepared for. But that's what's happening every single time you reinforce this new version of you. I'm picking up on old attachments here. I was also picking up on people smoking, eating disorders, addictions, and just like these addictions, these urges to do something. This could be substance or not, whatever this resonates for you. This is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. I'm also picking up on that kind of anxious attachment energy, because that's also an urge, right? And it's almost like the stem cells that were the old version of you, they can start getting a little bit louder as you are reinforcing this new version of yourself. And I'm picking up on old people wanting to kind of latch onto the old version of you and them talking upon this old version of you, right? But everybody knows you're not that version of you anymore, because they can feel it within your energy, and you have nothing to prove, okay? You don't have anything to prove to anybody. It's the energy I'm picking up on here is you just focusing on these new neural pathways expanding and getting bigger, and you doing the practices that you know what makes you feel good now. So it's almost like, you know, when you're feeling that urge for that thing. And I'm picking up on, confirmation, picking up on you now being able to, big solar plexus expansion. It's like, it's all that like anxiety and root chakra energy as well. Root is like the stability of, you know, being comfortable in your body, and root chakra is also, you know, home, finances, and just the real basics of what we need for this experience, right? I'm just picking up on you shedding old layers, old versions of you. They're showing me like a snake now. It's like a shedding the snake's skin. But you have been shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding over a period of time. And every time you reinforce this new version of you, you are birthing this new version of you. You get stronger as this new version of you every time you reinforce it, every time you don't choose that side of you, right? Every time you acknowledge that side of you and that side is coming up, and you give that version of you a hug. You give that version of you, I'm getting full body tingles. You give that version of you what they need. You give your inner child what you need. You say, hey, like, I notice this is coming up right now. What can I give you? You can have a conversation with that version of you and hear what they need from you. Hear that they just probably want to be loved, right? I'm picking up on somebody who may have never had anybody really be there for them or show them the love that they truly deserve. Or maybe you've had a struggle with accepting love and maybe never been shown what love really is and what love really is supposed to feel like in a healthy way. I'm picking up on somebody who is like only really experienced toxic love. And I'm picking up on, like, I'm just hearing like childhood, maybe your childhood experiences with love is not what love is supposed to be. And this is all giving you an opportunity to, this is getting me a bit emotional, this is giving you an opportunity to reinforce and be there for that version of you, because that's all that's coming up when throat. Whew, maybe you never was able to express yourself fully before. I need a drink, sorry. I'm getting made to like dry mouth in this. I'm picking up on you giving yourself what I'm hearing, that you might have been trying to force old things to fit this new version of you. But it's like, it's just not working. It's like you maybe don't want to hang out with the same types of people that you used to hang out with. Or maybe you don't want to go and do the same things that you used to go and do, because they just don't resonate with this new version of you anymore. And that's okay. But it can feel a little bit like you're in like a void where you're not sure what, it's like the new life hasn't fully come in yet, and you're in this kind of like in between phases where you're still reinforcing this new version of you and these new neural pathways. But every time you reinforce, this version of you gets stronger, and that old version of you just dies out even more. And I'm just picking up on, you're still in the process of shedding old layers, old versions of you that no longer exist. I'm picking up on somebody who has been through like an intense healing journey here. This is like very specific, so please use your discernment. But I'm definitely picking up on somebody who has been through a very deep healing process within themselves and have made a lot of drastic changes within themselves and within their lives. And it's kind of like when you're rebirthing and connecting with and expanding on these new neural pathways, it can just require more patience, more looking after, more almost, I'm kind of just seeing somebody just like hugging their inner child. Maybe you have to have certain practices in place, 212 on the clock, that a lot of people don't have to do. For example, maybe you have practices in place that bring you back to the version of yourself that you are reinforcing, that you are rebirthing. And maybe, for example, your old friends don't have to do those practices, or they're not interested in doing those practices, or I'm picking up on somebody just wanting to, also take more care of themselves now. You want to take more care of yourself now because you've been in the depths of the dark. I'm hearing dark night of the soul. You've been in the depths of the dark and you don't want to exist in that space. And so now it's like you can recognize when those feelings and those attachments and then those little tugs of urges are coming up for you, but you are no longer choosing them anymore because now you are choosing what is meant for your highest good, is what I'm hearing. You are now able to choose the things that you know are good for you. And it doesn't mean that you are perfect all the time, okay? Like nobody's perfect. But it's like you are now birthing the version of you. This is the version of you that's getting stronger. And are feeling into this version of you, and they are very strong in their core. You might also just be somebody who is very strong in your core, but for this message, I'm picking up on somebody who this is like the version of you that you are birthing is a complete change. It's a complete transformation in the way you even carry yourself, in the way you speak, in the way you carry yourself, in the way that your body language is. I'm just picking up on the more that you, okay, the practices, they're bringing me back to the practices. So you could do EMDR, hypnosis. I've done what's called the blast technique with my therapist, and it's basically EMDR, hypnosis, ego states, trance, and suggestion all in one. And this kind of work is deeply transformative. Deeply transformative. Like, I know I've not really spoken much about like my personal journey, but I had anorexia. So I have been through that deep transformational journey as well. This is why I can feel into this energy. And for me, those practices of EMDR, hypnosis, trance states have really transformed my entire life, and I have been able to birth new versions of me. And what I'm picking up on here is this energy of you really, really birthing a new version of you. And those neural pathways are just growing the more that you choose yourself, the more that you choose what you know is good for you, the more that new version of you grows. It's getting me emotional now. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm super proud of you, whoever you are. I'm super proud of you because it takes such an incredible amount of strength, an incredible amount of resilience to be able to birth new versions of you, especially when there are old urges, old attachments, and old addictions at play as well. Like, I am incredibly honored to even be in the position to give this kind of message. Whew, it's getting me very emotional. And this energy that I'm feeling you birthing into is just beautiful. It's just strong and grounded, and you bring this is kind of coming up from a last message. I feel like this is kind of like a carry-on from a last message as well. And it's the message where I was talking about how you move through the world and you make people feel seen, heard, and understood because of the depth that you know yourself. And this energy of just tapping into it fully is just so beautiful. Like, it's so... I don't even feel like I have the words to like articulate or describe this energy that I'm feeling, but it's so strong. It's so strong and so nurturing. It's like you are, I'm just hearing beacon of light. Like, you are a beacon of light. You are an example, right? You doing this work is an example for people. You might feel called to share your story in some kind of way, or maybe your story comes through in the work that you do, for example, or maybe you help people that have been through similar things that you have been through. And picking up on real strong but very empathic energy where you are in a position of, or moving towards, or birthing, this could be this new version of you that you're birthing, is this version of you, oh, it's just making me very emotional, this version of you that is a leader in what you do because of who you are and everything that you have moved through. Whew. You could also be a healer in some kind of way. I'm picking up on hands-on healing. And yoga, I'm picking up on yoga, could be significant for somebody here. I'm also picking up on hips. So you could have or have had achy hips, and that's all that root chakra energy of safety, stability, and becoming this new version of you. It's just like there's another layer of stability, there's another layer of safety that is being unraveled as you are reinforcing these neural pathways. But because you are reinforcing this new version of you, but you're realizing that all of this comes from inside of you. You might be somebody who thought that, oh, I'll be happy when this happens. I'll be happy when I get that. I'll be happy when this. But actually, you're now realizing that all of that comes from inside of you. It doesn't come from outside of you. And if you're getting that validation from outside of you, it's hollow. Because when those things are taken away at any point, could be or not, it leaves you feeling empty. But I'm picking up on this as something that you know, because you have experienced deep emptiness, and you now know because of your experiences. Whew. Oh, this feels really quite like a powerful message. I feel like very honoured, like to be in a position to deliver a message like this to you. So, yes, I would love to know if this message resonated with you. I wasn't going to pull a card, but I think I might pull an energy. The energy oracle is kind of calling me here to just kind of get a final message. I'm picking up on interference energy. You might have had interference during your healing, but you are protected, divinely protected. Yeah. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. This is all that solar plexus energy that I was picking up on. This new version of you, 111, could be significant for you. You can call upon this angel too, Archangel Chamuel, if you are experiencing any kind of anxiety or nausea when it comes to expansion with the solar plexus. Yeah, picking up on indecision here. These two cards literally go together. When you feel indecisive about something, it's within the solar plexus, right? And you see how there's two ways, don't know which way to go. Do I reinforce this new version of me, or do I reinforce this old version of me? The choice is always yours. Ooh. Angel of balance. This is like balancing those sides of you. Yeah, walking away. Ooh. Walking away from this indecision, walking away from that old version of you, walking away from those old urges, giving yourself what you know that you need, walking away and walking into this new version of you as you birth, as you rebirth. Phoenix, it's giving real Phoenix rebirth energy. Yeah. If this message resonated with you, I would love to know. And thank you for being here. I love you so much. I will see you for another message. Okay.